everybody. Come on in. Okay, y'all. Some of y'all up already. Let's get a candle lit here. All right. So for our early birds, we're going to get started. But I do want to talk about an ongoing issue. So some of y'all have been following my documentation of this lady on YouTube who continues to copy my intros. At this point, y'all, I did contact her on her channel and tell her if her content keep matching mine, I'm taking action. So I did contact her on her channel. I will be contacting YouTube today to let them know about this because it can only go on for so long. I'm unable to do intros because anytime I do an intro, she shows up at night with my intro. This has been going on so long that I cannot even count how long it's going on. This has been going on for months, that she's running up her views very high using my intros. I cannot let somebody so sneaky and so wicked to keep getting rich on YouTube using my intros. So with that being said, my featured intros will be for members only now. I will, until I can see with YouTube, I can get YouTube to monitor this situation, I can file an official complaint. So yesterday, y'all know I did a feature again. After taking a couple days of not featuring content so that this lady would not run up her views so high using me. Yesterday I featured a magician in reverse. Y'all remember I did that, okay? And I did a whole read on this magician in reverse. I said they were doing some sort of mental manipulation, magic was going on. I said all of that. I even said somebody's going to be punished through some sort of crack. I said cracking. I said somebody might be manifesting their own burial. I said this magician is sitting up at night doing this wickedness. Well, she put a video up in the middle of the night. Like I said, the magician was doing in the middle of the night. She changed her time to match my reading. And she starts her intro off by saying, there's a wicked magician who's doing some sort of mental manipulation, spell work. I was so disgusted that she said my intro. The reason why I know she took my intro is that it wasn't shuffled out the deck. I didn't hammer the deck. Okay? I randomly picked it out using my intuition and the angels telling me, literally, my guides telling me literally when to pick. They'll say pick that one, pick that one. So there's no way we could be matching. Her guides are not going to tell her the same to do the same things that my guides are telling me. We have different energy, different path. She was doing a reading at a different time. So there's no way, okay? I notice now she's not hammering the deck in the beginning of her readings because I don't hammer my deck anymore. I showed up wearing like an off-white twice this week. She showed up wearing white and off-white. This lady is insistent on taking the views that I'm supposed to get on this platform and making everybody think that she's tapped in like I am. I read my cards differently than her. I move my cards differently. I do certain spreads. I pick my cards a certain way. There's no way that we would ever match. She would have to personally be me. Personally. So my way of reading is a very customized for my own way of reading, even when I pick the cards. So it's very disgusting that this woman is getting 17, 20,000 views, even 40, and it's all my intros. It's all off of my intros and my downloads. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to do less morning and afternoon videos. I know you are going to miss this. I know y'all going to miss those videos. I know y'all are. But we have to stop letting the wicked get rich off of us. We can't keep doing that, y'all. We can't. Now, if anybody's wondering who this woman is, her first name is Unique. I told y'all this. She hangs out during the day, looks at how fast my views are going, goes in, takes notes, and then shows up at nighttime and evening hour. She's just regurgitating what I'm saying. Even subs notice now. Now people that didn't believe me are like, I believe you. I see it now. This has been going on way too long. This is months of this, y'all. Months of this. The creator told me that we have to start watching them like they watching us. Meaning, since they want to watch us so hard and found out when we're going to show up, then we need to go ahead and monitor them. If that's what we got to do, so they would get off of us and stop clout chasing using us, then that's what we got to do. With that being said, okay, I'm kicking all these witches out my energy. I don't know what they're going to do to get some stolen content, but they will not be getting it from me. They will have to be able to deal with my new hours. Okay, you know, we divine ones, we can go without a lot of sleep. The wicked has to get sleep because they're wasting their energy. We don't have to get a lot of sleep. 5 hours of sleep to me is just fine. So if I got to get up on this channel and do my readings at night, or in the middle of the night, or we're real late, then that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Just to keep this woman from running off with my views and fooling everybody. Okay? She could have been getting the guidance in. Half of these people trolling me, they could have been getting the guidance in. They could have been covered all day long getting my guidance. But they crossed boundaries when they sat up there and tried to get money off of my guidance. They crossed boundaries then. I'm sorry that, this is war, y'all. Okay? This is spiritual war. And sometimes there are casualties. And sometimes it's divine ones who got to wait a while to get the help just so that the other side don't win. And that's what I have to do. Okay? Also, y'all, I am tired of my energy being micromanaged and dictated on this platform. So I am a very sensual, sexy type of woman. Okay? Most of the time I cover up, and I cover up everything because a lot of people are like, oh, you should cover up. But I don't like to cover up a lot. That's not something I like to do. So with that being said, there's also going to be changes in how you see me. Some of y'all are not going to agree with it. Some of y'all are going to leave. Some of y'all are going to feel like it's just too much, especially with how sexy I am, how my body being voluptuous the way it is. That's not my problem. I have to celebrate my sensuality. So there's going to be changes with that. I'm going to do that whenever I feel like it now, with no apology to anybody on this channel. Now, I'm going to get to the read, y'all. I'm going to get to the read. But let me just finish saying what I'm saying. I will be bringing all the content regurgitating. I will bringing all that to YouTube's attention today. I will be letting them know that this keeps happening with this same woman. Okay? It's the same woman. I even told y'all I was doing astrology natal charts, right? She even said that in her reading. She said, you're going to be doing natal chart readings. I told y'all I was having a workshop yesterday night, right? I said yesterday night for spiritualism. Why did she read on me and pull out the cards? I know my cards, and she say, this person's going to get successful doing natal charts, reading for celebrities. So not only is she taking my content from my videos, she's reading on me in the same video. Yeah, she's pocket watching me. Whenever I'm going to say I'm going to do something or make a new move on this channel, she goes and does a nighttime reading on me. She wants to see how I'm getting that money, how I'm getting my fortune. She's closely monitoring it while taking whatever reading content. So she wants a chunk of my money, and she wants to fool everybody that she's can be like me. She is a Libra sun with a lot of Libra in her chart. That's not me. I don't have an overwhelming amount of a certain sign in my chart. I have a very balanced north, south, east, west. It's very balanced. And this is what I have tried to tell people, okay? It's very balanced, where it's definitely I'm an oracle. No doubt about it. According to the compass, okay? I can receive all information from all over the world, all over this platform. Just receive. All I got to do is sit here and say, I'm ready to receive it all. And I will get downloads and all this data and all this. Because that's what an oracle is. An oracle is someone who is basically the sea. Okay? You know how the people like to put a lot in the sea and dump in the sea, gems and trash in the sea. And wicked things in the sea. Well, I am the sea. An oracle, that's what an oracle is. It means you would have to have very, very abundant, significant water in your chart. But by me having another significant zodiac, it makes me also chosen to access ancient knowledge, to have an instant understanding of it. So, and also to have an instant understanding of readings, to be able to learn those cards very fast, to be able to understand the elements very fast. So when these people sit up here and try to show up as me, I know they're not me. I know they're not me. There is not a whole bunch of oracles running around on YouTube. There's not. There's not. I don't even need cards. I've had people ask me questions and say, so what do you get? What do you feel? What do you see? And I'll wait, and then the download with the intuition feeling will come. I'll say, it's not going to work out, or that person is not good for you. And I'll be right. Right. I'm right every time. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I say, get down from there, bye-bye. Don't do this every time we get on the live video. You always got to be featured. Don't do that every time. Okay, bye-bye. I'm sorry, I got to kick you out. Yeah, I have to kick you out, bye-bye. Go ahead. I'll see you in a minute, okay? I'll see you in a minute. I can't let you walk up here. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. We're going to start the reading in a minute. This is the last one. For anybody that's wondering, this is the last morning read. I'm not doing them anymore. Hi, everybody. That was the straw when she took my whole intro again. Some of y'all know I haven't done no intros in a couple of days because of this lady. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my kitty cat's got water. I'll be right back in 1 minute. And I want to get my glasses. I'm doing the reading downstairs. I'm live. So you know. Okay, y'all. Yep. So I was really shocked, disturbed, and outraged to get a video recommended to me with her sitting up last night, sitting there just saying my intro. Go look at it, y'all. Y'all see what I'm saying? People who doubt me, go and listen to my video that I did yesterday, the last video I did, and then go watch her video. I ain't even got to sit here. Matter of fact, I ain't got to sit here and show it. But she says, magician doing mental magic. That's what I said. I even said that, talked about making sure things is in alignment. She talked about that. So basically she knows that if she doesn't take some of my content and my intros, she knows her views will go down. So this is how bad it's gotten. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If this lady was not doing this to me, okay, I would be racking in at least $1,000 like that on this channel. But and she chooses to do it in the evening and morning hours. That way she corners this day, she gets views from this day, and she gets views from the next morning as well. So she could take my evening views and she could take my morning views as well. But since she has declared war on my destiny, on a part of my destiny, she wants to fight me for it. She wants to fight me for it. Fine. Then so be it. So be it. It's sad that it got to go down like this, y'all. So be it. She want to try to, outdress me. She see me and she's like, I'm going to wear the same colors as her, but then I'm going to do it like this. Okay, let's see who the sexy is. You want to play this toxic game, Unique? Let's play it. Sometimes y'all got to fight dirty. I've been getting this video for the last 3 days to be saying, Divine Ones, we fight into clean. I'm telling y'all not going to agree with me. But some of y'all have got to learn how to fight dirty. Because they're fighting dirty. You let people teach you how to treat them. Okay? How to treat them. Sometimes you got to do tit for tat to protect what's yours. What's going to save your life. What's going to put food on your table. What's going to get you out of poverty. What's going to set you free from a toxic situation or a toxic marriage. What's going to pay your health bills. You're going to be in a fight of your life for that stuff. The devil going to send the most elite evil one they got. She knows that I am elite on the light side. I am one of the generals, okay? Period. I'm like Marcus Aurelius for God. She knows this. She knows this. So she's like, I'm riding the dime for the devil. But I don't want anybody to think that I am. She want to be Marcus Aurelius for the devil? Fine. She came for the wrong one. She came for the wrong one. I can take note of the time she get on here too. You watching me, I watching you, Unique. Crow Lady, you watching me, I watching you. You have to be careful who you troll and watch. I'm talking to the women because I know they looking at this. Unique, I know you watching because, honey, you can't stop watching me. You will give up those 2 hours of sleep that you need to watch me. And when you watching me, you getting closer to burnout, Miss Lady. You look burnt. You look burnt. Anybody know? Let me tell y'all. I was talking to a sub the other day, and we were talking about this lady, Unique, and these other witches. They don't even realize that they flip out of the fakery. They flip out of it. And they don't realize some people are catching it. Some people are like, wait a minute. You went from acting like you were humble. You went from acting like you was cool and chill. And suddenly you cursing and cursing and cursing and cursing when nobody did nothing to you in the live. Nobody did nothing to you in the messages. And you cursing up a storm. You got to curse no matter what. No reader curses in every video. That's how you done blew your cover so many times, Miss Unique. And you don't even know what energy to be in. Because you a shade. Your soul is a shade. You don't know. You don't even know what energy to show up. You have to read on me to figure out the energy. You have to pull my cards in the night and the day to see if I'm an Empress. Oh, she's Empress. Let me show up as Empress. I got to match her energy and match her content and match her clothes. You know what I know about you, Unique? Let me tell you what I know about you, Miss Lady, if you're watching. Your Leo moon is in low vibration. That's why you're doing what you're doing. When you have a fire sign moon, it means that you like to sit up in the evening and at nights at sundown. This is if you're low vibration, if you're wicked, if you're dark, if you're sad, if you're grieving. The devil may get to you better. And so that fire moon, Miss Lady, it makes you sit up. It makes you sit up and troll YouTube, because fire can mean YouTube. Fire sticks can mean a platform. It makes you sit up on here and troll and watch people and see who to imitate and see who to compete, see who's famous. You want to see who look like they got fame energy, because that's what you want. You thirsty for fame. But you're using your Leo moon wrong. I could teach you how you're supposed to use that moon. But I see now you'll never know. Because all you had to do was get on my side. That's all you had to do. I would have gave it to you for free. I would have read your moon for free. I would have read your chart placements for free. Trying to be like me and trying to copy me, it's not going to get you in the good favors of the guys, because you're stepping into my fortune. You're stepping into my fortune. You are not getting covered and favored. I got that download. You think you're proving to God that you care about his elites. Because let me read on the elites and let me spy on the elite light workers of God and get their content. Because you think you are above the elites of God. You are not above any elite light worker down here. And even if you were, even if you was, which you're not above me, because I'm celestial. You are obviously an earthling. You're doing earthling stuff. I'm not. That you're just showing that you're an earthling. I'm celestial. Go get a read. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure that you have done So many readings, and you keep seeing, seeing those cards that says celestial being, celestial. So that's why you thirsty. You thirsty. You have no respect for this planet because you're an old, toxic, low vibrational earthling. I'm not arguing with people in here. I'm a celestial being. Look at my eyes. Do you see demon? No. My eyes is too shiny. A demon don't have an aura like me. A demon doesn't glow. A demon doesn't walk around glowing like this. This is celestial glow. So don't ask me no stupid question like that. Don't. You want to know if somebody a demon? Look at their skin. Look at their aura. Just look. Don't nobody need to tell you and go on trial for you. You the demon. If you gotta ask somebody whether they're a demon, as soon as they say they're a celestial being, then obviously you're the demon. Because obviously you can't see auras. You should be able to look at somebody's eyes and their skin and tune into their vibration. They will have a very significant vibration. You thought I wasn't going to address your comment because you think that I might slip up or I might, maybe she might not say nothing, respond because she a demon. No, boo. No. No. Look at yourself. There's nothing in my records. I can scan my records right now. Nothing in this life or several lives, many lives of when first of all, I was an angel on the other side, a celestial being. I decided to come in this life to learn what it's like to be an earthling and to also share my celestial powers with this planet. That's why I am compelled to expose the wickedry, because I come from a planet of light. Okay. Let's move on, y'all. Okay. We're going to move on. I'm doing some house cleaning. House cleaning. Okay. Sometimes y'all do this too. Sometimes you fight demons by doing this. You just go ahead and you just remove them in silence. So they don't get no morning energy. Because that's what they want. Okay? We're cleaning up, y'all. If there are any moderators in here, please remove them. Okay? All right. There we go. All right. There's some housekeeping. Okay, demonic energy. If you want to attack me, you can come on and do it, baby, so that I'll know you're here. That's why I got on camera. You're not stopping me. It's too late. You can try to do smear campaigns on me in here all day. You can say this and say it's not going to work. It's too late. I did my own personal readings. I already took the leap. The leap is 90% done. And if you get in my way now, you're going to be in so much trouble. You're going to try to come back and try to be cool with me. And I'm going to know that you were one of the people. that was sitting in my live video attacking me. I'm going to know it by your heat, by your energy signature. Understand, anybody who came for me and attacked me on this channel, I will know who you are when I'm done with the rest of this leap. I will know you by your energy. Do not come thinking we cool. Don't. Because that's a common problem in the African American community, even on YouTube. This guy was talking about it. Soon as you get real big, these people want to come out of nowhere, even though they was the same ones trolling, stealing, hating, shading on your channel. Don't even bother. That's why if you ain't cool with me right now, we will never be cool from here on out. If you did not stand behind me on this channel over the past year, do not contact me. Do not contact me. When you see my stuff is selling like hotcakes, when you hear that I got all that success, don't. Because I already got some success, but it's going to get a lot. There's going to be a whole lot. Okay? Whole lot more. Don't come and say I was a sub on your channel. Don't say I remember you from YouTube. Nope, I will not respond to your email. I will not. If you are African American, this is how you got to be. Stop having everybody walk around and just monitoring you and watching you and doing little sneak attacks online. And as soon as they see you got the breakthrough of your life, here they come. No. Your friends and your partners are those who respected your power and was there when you was rising and was supporting it. Those are the people you talk to. You ain't got no friends once you done rising. You ain't got none. I'm having this conversation because I'm taking all kind of risks now. These witches want to fight me for part of my destiny. Fine, let's get it. It's on and popping. You cannot take my destiny in poetry because you're not as gifted as me. But you sitting up there still saying, Unique, yeah, I wrote a poem. My sub told me you said that. You trying to match my energy in a false way from head to toe. Let me see your poetry, Unique. You such a poet. You such a poet like me. Let me see it. You such a gifted poet. Let me see it. You try to say you me, we the same. Where's your 2,000 videos that's teaching about spiritualism and manifesting and law of attraction? Why aren't they on your channel, Unique? Because you're not me. Because you're not me. You would have access to everything I have access to. If we were so synchronized, if we were so similar that our featured content would always be the same, no matter what time you show up and I show up. If we were such the same, that our downloads would be the same every damn day, no matter what time I show up and then you show up after, then I want you to tell me what I've been teaching and manifesting and law of attraction on this channel. But you can't. You are totally dependent on YouTube. You are going to stay dependent on those tariffs and those cards. You're going to have no choice. And the day that I jump ship, those views are going to go down. You're going to try to read on me. You're going to try to be me even more because you think I'm gone. I'm not here during the morning and the day. And you're going to think that, oh, now I can have everybody fooled that I was the real. Since I'm not going nowhere, I'm just kicking you out and making this a fair fight. Instead of you hitting me from behind, doing sneak attacks, we're going to make it a fair fight. I don't like dirty fight. That's how I show. That's how I know that you are 10 times more wicked than I thought you were. That you keep on fighting real dirty. I show up at 2 p.m., you show up at 2 a.m. Because you want everybody to think, the evening crew and the next morning crew, to think that you're me and I'm trailing and I'm tracking you, that I'm running behind you when you running after me. Anybody can see the timestamp on your video, miss. Your timestamp is telling on you. You running behind me. You think not too many people check your timestamp, so maybe won't nobody know the difference. You so slick, but you ain't that slick. You ain't that slick. You frustrated because you can't see me in the mirrors anymore. That got you with your mirror magic. You've been pissed off about that. You don't like that you got to hang out here and watch me so much because you can't see me through mirrors when I go to bed at night. You sitting up looking at that mirror, your mirror magic with my pictures, looking until you can see something. You just can't see nothing because I blocked you. So now you want to go and take more words out of my mouth. Now you got a whole notepad, a workshop, and everything running your mouth with my words. Hi, everybody. But these witches want to fight. Let's fight. We'll fight. I wasn't going to fight. I was going to sit here and just do my morning videos. But you witches will not stop this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something that I know, even on this platform, will work in my favor, while putting you in your place. While putting you in your place. You want to have a sexy competition? Let's do it. I own my home. I own everything. I can be up on this platform sexy. I don't got no little kids in here. I don't have no relatives living with me. I could sit in here in my drawers if I want to. I could show up in the most sexiest, kinkiest stuff all day. There ain't nobody here. And I'm actually really confident and that bold. I'm naturally, according to my placements in my chart, I'm naturally someone that loves to be sexy. But you want to pull out every trick in the bag, even me, had me be the trick in your bag too? Okay, sis, we're going to do it like this. Your genetics don't even look that good because you don't even know how to dress for your genetics, Unique. You're not dressing for them. You actually somebody that need makeup, but you think you don't. You so vibrational that your glow is trash. So you're trying to put stuff on to make yourself glow. Maybe your glow get better if you stop trolling so much and get some sleep, sister. Get some sleep. The download came several times yesterday that you were supposed to go to bed a little early. You were supposed to get some rest. But you didn't. You didn't, sis. You're bag chasing. And you're going to pay with your health. You're putting on weight because you're jacking up your cortisol levels. You're stressing over somebody else's work life. Someone else's dream. You're stressing over me. You said, oh, somebody put spell work on my diet. No, you put it on yourself. You will always pay when you chase money and you chase the bag. You will always pay with your diet. You should know that if you know your tarots. You should know that. When you sleep, when you go to bed, when you know you need to go to bed and not troll YouTube, chasing and copying and looking what everybody else doing, you're telling God that you are grateful for the money that you got that day. You are telling God that you had faith that more will come once you are rested. I could show the oracle. It's so funny that you was all in my energy last night, Miss Lady, and during the day. Why didn't you obey that oracle that came out for me that clearly said, in the oracle I pulled for the community, rest, no need to think you're running out of time. Because you think you're running out of time to have a financial breakthrough. And you think the fortune card mean go from one casino machine to another and endlessly stop until you burnt out. The fortune card don't mean that, sister. You weak, uneducated tarot card readers, y'all are interpreting that fortune card the wrong way. Y'all think the fortune card mean work hard, work again, do another work, more work, work. It doesn't mean that. It could mean that one thing you did could bring you cycles of money. It could mean that you might be locked into cycles of money over a period of time. It doesn't mean in the same day. The Creator would never crack the whip on you and have you do 2-3 hour videos a day to get that money. The devil would do that to you. The Creator don't want you to work harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. That's demonic. Hi, everybody. That's demonic. It shows that you don't have significant earth placement. If you chasing money so hard, you don't have significant earth placement in a positive place in your chart. You're here and one of the things you must learn then, is gratitude. You don't know how to give gratitude. You need a friend with significant earth in their chart, in a positive place in their natal chart, to teach you to be grateful of money, have gratitude, and not be chasing it because you're spending it so bad. You think that the more clothes and the more stuff you buy, the more money you'll get. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Going shopping every month for a bunch of new clothes and updating your wardrobe every single month with a bag of clothes, you literally are a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know it if you're doing that. Women, you know it. And it has to stop. When God says reward yourself, He don't mean go on a shopping spree. When you get those angel numbers and your angel guides say reward yourself for your hard work, it do not mean go on a shopping spree and buy a bunch of clothes. It means be mindful still with your money and go get you like one or two things. That's what that means. Guys are doing it too. Same for men. Gold is, even when you're mining for gold, you don't hit a wall and all this gold come falling down on you. It doesn't happen that way. You mine and you get a little bit of nugget. You mine and you get a little bit of nugget. It's the same thing when you go shopping. You go get a nugget. You go get a nugget. If it's not what you need, it's a nugget. That's it. When I reward myself, I go to a discount store and I get something that is of high quality or really nice. And I don't get more than two things. I might get one outfit. That's how I reward myself. It's like going to the store and getting a sucker for a kid. Like, you know, when a kid is on good behavior, grandma say, go ahead and get you an ice cream sandwich. It's the same thing, y'all. I'm having this talk with African American people because this is how white people are keeping their money. They're going to keep leaving us in the dust financially. And some of y'all white people, y'all need to go and be around other white people that can tell y'all to stop doing that. And I'm just stop filling up buggies every season like that. You're not giving gratitude for what you got last year. Stop filling up buggies. Challenge yourself to keep a gift card for a couple of months. Stop running. I'm telling y'all, I'm talking about earth energy because this is real right now. Earth is going hard right now with retrograde. Some of y'all going to be real broke at this time next year. I have a gift card that I have had since December. Yeah, I should have more than one. I have a gift card that I got in December, and it still got it had 25. It had $50 on it. It still has $25 left on it, and I only spent $25 on it recently to get me a couple of groceries, a couple of snack groceries that I wanted, and one thing that I wanted, one reward. You make money, but you be mindful with your money. And stop buying stuff. Pay for experiences, because you can always use experiences to get more money. You really can't use too many things you buy in these stores to get more money. The moment you use them, their value goes down very fast. But an experience can be regurgitated 10, 15 different ways. Why do you think Charles Bukowski was able to write so many books that are in museums, that is in a museum? His manuscripts are worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because Charles Bukowski paid for experiences. He did not buy stuff. The man stressed that. He was a writer that only had a luggage, one duffel bag full of stuff. That was it. But he was doing traveling. He was staying in different motels. He was going places. And he was using all that experience to get him some content. Look at Kelly Stamps. She's doing the same thing Charles Bukowski did, except she is doing videos of her life. But sitting up there just buying stuff and going home to chill and let me tell y'all, when I was manifesting, when I first started manifesting, like my 2 channels went monetized on here. I was literally basically living out of one drawer of clothes. That's all I had. That's pretty much all I had. And I remember I packed that drawer up in a little bag. This bag was about this small, y'all. I folded the clothes up small. It was a small bag, and I went to Florida. I got invited to go to Florida. My sister invited me. And I stayed there, and all I had was about $500 to spend. But I was so mindful with that money. I only took $500. I was so mindful with that money that I was able to buy drinks on the plane on the way home. That I was able to, I was just so mindful. I went on several trips where I didn't even have $1,000. Where most people want at least a cool 1,000 to go places. I didn't even have 1,000, but I was so mindful with my money. So you could go many places in the world and use those experiences to get money. But how mindful are with your money? Stop buying stuff and get you a life. Because when you are old in the nursing home, half of that stuff your family is selling. They are going to sell. When you are 80 years old with a caregiver, your family going to come in there and clean that house out. They're going to come in there and start taking stuff out of there when you're not noticing it gone, and they're going to sell it, and they're going to use some of that money to pay off some of your hospital bills. So just stop buying the stuff. If you want to buy yourself something every blue moon. Every blue moon. Every blue moon. And make up your mind about who you are, so you will stop spending unnecessary money. Unnecessarily spending money. Make up your mind as to who you are. Stop changing every year. Stop looking at what somebody else are and changing identities every couple of years. It's costing you money. If you're thinking about buying yourself something, you should be taking a couple of weeks before you even buy it. I say take a whole week thinking about it, meditating on it before you buy yourself something. Meaning that's not on clearance, or a product, or just a trinket. Take a whole week meditating on it. See what happens. I bet you 9 times out of 10, most of those trinkets you wouldn't even buy. You would end up not buying. By the end of the week, if you meditated and mused on it, you would end up not buying it. Hi, everybody. I'm having this talk, y'all, because I don't want divine ones to be out in the street, homeless. I don't want them to be in that situation. You know, I'm not going to say the person's name, but Lord, I'm trying not to cry, y'all. God, please keep me from crying on this video. Couple of y'all divine ones, your hearts are so big. Your hearts are so big. I can feel y'all. Like being an oracle, I can literally feel y'all. When I'm talking to y'all, I can feel how you feel really, really deep. Even if you're talking, smiling, happy on the phone with me, I can feel it deep. And I get downloads for y'all every single day. Just for you. You know, I was getting downloads recently for a sub. I got police. And I got homeless. I got that as a download. And let's just say that it came true. It came true, y'all. This person is such a selfless person. They're so generous. It's almost like they're a child at heart. I met a couple of you that are actually, y'all could be possibly even new souls. Y'all could possibly be just so new here, that you're just finding your way here. Maybe you've never been to Earth before, or maybe you are just a new soul. Look, I know that some of y'all are very generous. There's nothing wrong with that. If you are generous, do not think that when you hit a bad situation, that God's not going to help you. When God brings your whole life down to its knees, know that God is... Look, I'm going to tell y'all something which y'all don't know. When your life falls down to the ground, the person to help you get out of it has already come. God would never bring your life down to its knees and you got to run around and find the person. one of the people to help you. You already met them. You didn't walk by them. You didn't say hi to them. You didn't talk to them on the phone. You didn't did all that. Or some of it, you just can't see the person. You just can't see that they're to help you. They're to help you out your situation. The devil might have did some sort of spell work on you, so you blind to the help. Maybe the devil making you judge that person, or making you compete with that person, or making you try to have to prove something to that person instead of saying, help me. Can you help me? Can you help me make some extra money? Can I go with you? Because you seem like you covered and real favorite right now, and you seem like you getting out of the situation that you're in. Can I participate and also get success with you? Some of y'all just gotta say that. Some of y'all met someone that you're supposed to get rich with. You just gotta humble yourself and say, can I help? What can I do? But y'all won't do that. Y'all saying y'all divine, but y'all won't do that. Understand, divine don't mean always being in a leadership position. Sometimes it means being a good team player. Okay. I had a real talk with y'all. Your pride is killing your gains. It's killing it. It's killing it. Trying to appease society and trying to prove something according to your gender and your body, it's killing your gains. It's killing it. You have to even break the rules of what you've been programmed to think what divine is. Divine is a leader all the time. No, divine person is not a leader all the time. No, siree. Y'all like when I say nursery? No. I sit before y'all. We're gonna talk about it tonight. My workshop is at I'm having a workshop tonight, y'all. I had to cancel it yesterday because it was like thundering and lightning and raining, and the Wi-Fi go out here a lot. So it was a lot. It was a lot of messy weather here yesterday. But the workshop will be today. Tickets is between $3 and $5. Okay. Whatever we're gonna get into, and it's gonna be this evening. Okay, it's gonna be in Eastern time in the evening hours. If you want to get a ticket to my workshop today, email me, okay? Or email me and then send your money to my Cash App. Or you can do it the other way. Cash App me the money or through my PayPal, and then email me so that I can send you the link. So if you bought a ticket yesterday, you should have got an email from me just letting you know that my workshop is today. Excuse me. My workshops will be in the evening hours since some people are in a different time zone than I am in. So I have to make sure that people who are in Central Time and other times are able to attend in my time. We all can attend. Now, I'm only letting about 10 people at the most in my workshops. So it's a first come, first serve for the tickets. And the tickets will end up being higher. Okay? So as it gets close to like mid-August, the ticket prices are going to be higher, like $7 at least, or something like that. 7 and up. But right now, and I'm being generous, I'm being a little generous. So my tickets are is between $3 and $5. Look at it like your ticket is also a donation to the channel. So even if, well, I already know you're going to like the content, but let's say that let's say some weird alternate reality, you don't like my content. At least you can see that your ticket fee was a donation for the channel. And there's plenty of content on this channel for you. Okay? So I'll be teaching spiritualism tonight. I also will be having what I call like insomnia workshops for writers. So if you're suffering from insomnia and you just sleepless and you're a writer and you like to write late, you can join my late evening workshops, and I will coach you and guide you in some writing prompts, and we will write together, or I will help you write something before you go to sleep. So look for those late night writing workshops. Okay? All right, I'm not going to do a long reading, but I will pull an oracle for everybody, okay? Remember I told y'all I'm no longer doing morning and afternoon readings. But if you'd like to join my literary world, please join my lifestyle channel. If you want to know when I'm having my workshops, what am I publishing, okay, what am I studying, and all of that, you have to join my lifestyle channel. Okay, it says like Victoria's Lifestyle. Okay, I'll post the link to it. If you like to listen to poetry, if you want to learn poetry, if you want to see what artwork I'm doing, if you want to find out what books I'm reading, what places I'm going to, who I'm hanging out with, okay? If you want to peep into my diary, you want to hear one of my diary entries for the day, one of my journal entries, join my lifestyle channel. I do have to note that my journal entries are always copyrighted. So whenever I post a journal entry on my lifestyle channel, it's already been copyrighted or emailed to me, okay? And it's also been recorded. So I record all my process. Every time I write something, I record it. Okay, if I write something new. I know that sounds like wow, you're recording everything. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing this for at least a year straight so I can monitor my process. So I can replay the video and study my own process. Because doing it on paper ain't enough. It's hard to study your frequency when you didn't record it on video. So I've already recorded me writings over 60 videos. Literally 60 videos with me writing new work in workshops and events. And it's documented. I actually have a video that I'm going to share with me writing one of my poems that was solicited by a publisher and they published the poem. I actually recorded myself writing the poem. So y'all can see how my mind worked. That'll be for writers, okay, in my fee-based workshops. If some of y'all want to look at my process and learn from me, you have to join my writers' workshops, which will be fee-based. I'll also be teaching the process that other writers use to write their work. So if you ever want to figure out how a writer wrote a certain poem or whatever, you want to figure out how they wrote it and what they probably did to get the ideas and how did they manifest that poem. Join my writer's workshop, my fee-based workshops. Okay? All right, let's get the oracle out. All right. Messenger. Some of y'all got a message coming, or you are sending a message. Harmony and balance. So let's get your oracle for today. Everybody's oracle. I saw the word I'm sorry. Somebody is sorry for what they did. I just saw that. It says, you are a part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetime to upliftment of the planet, to returning time again and again to see the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energy exists within us all. You're being called to bring about the balance and harmony and balance on earth. You are a guardian of harmony on earth. It says you are a guardian of harmony on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe. Okay? Sharing their healing song, their unique notes. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all. You can honor and balance the masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. You can bring harmony by creating it in your own life. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? So if we're thinking about the masculine, it means don't be fighting over money, okay? That's low vibrational masculine energy. And feminine energy is stop always wanting to be the one to get the most attention. Okay, stop trying to fight other women for attention and for people to throw money and to give gifts to. Stop trying to one up another female in the looks or things or something like that. Okay? Feminine energy could also be moon energy. It could be creation. So it says to honor your creative life and honor your work life. So some of y'all got to make sure that you have your work life on a schedule and your creative life on a schedule. You can't let either one dominate the other. This means you have to plan your day where it's like, this is what I do for work, and this is what I do for spiritualism and creativity. Okay? Also, the feminine energy is communication. So be careful. Don't be gossiping, doing secret stuff in the dark, secret, and don't be doing spell work on people's looks and things like that. Don't do none of that. Okay? It also means taking good care of yourself. The feminine energy, while being in the masculine is budgeting, being mindful of your money. Okay? Watching your spending with the masculine. And the feminine is watching how much you spend on products. Also, serving the community. Okay? So have time to serve the community, to help the poor, help the sick, celebrate your creativity. And on this end, home life, building a foundation for your home is the masculine energy. Okay? Also, taking care of your body, health and fitness, masculine. Okay? The feminine is fashion, uniqueness, peaceful communications. All right. The masculine is monitoring how aggressive you get. Don't be so overly aggressive, so too dominating, too controlling. Okay, that's being mindful of your masculine energy. We're going to start doing videos like this. If I do a video, I'm going to teach the oracle. There's no need for me to be throwing all these cards up in your face publicly. If I get deeper into the cards, it's going to be for members. I'm no longer doing loads and loads of oracles publicly. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. Okay. One way to get let me tell you how you trick yourself to get your aggressiveness together, to lower your aggression. Because y'all, I used to fight with that too. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Major problem. I used to have a major problem with that. Quick to jump into aggression. Quick. I was quick to be like that. You know what helped me? It's gonna sound so weird. For finding something to build. Get you build a model plane. Okay, do some sculpturing, clay sculpturing, or rebuild something in the home. Reshape something. Okay, it makes you feel like you're in control. You got the power. So move around furniture. Change the furniture. Some piece of furniture in your house. Like when I feel like I'm ready, and when I feel like I'm going to get into aggression, I will literally just move the furniture over there and let there be space, a clearing, so that the pressure on my energy can get away from me and go out the door. So I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, yeah. A lot of men are suffering from extreme anxiety. Extreme. And some women are because they ain't got good men. That's just the truth. Some women are suffering from anxiety because they got a man who's stepping on them. Okay? And it's making the woman aggressive. Or the man is not pulling his weight. So she's doing too much manly stuff. So it's making her aggressive. If you are in that aggressive type of energy and you're a male, you may want to start celebrating your feminine side more. Okay? I'm just saying. You men, you might want to burn some lavender. You might want to put some flowers in the house somewhere just to calm down, to calm down the energy. All right? So this also means looking for help. See that? It says about water and balance. See that water? So ask for help. Ask for someone to help you with some knowledge. Go looking for someone to help, to give you the knowledge that you need. Okay, you need teachers. Teachers help people become teachers. So if you're trying to learn to be more masculine, learn to have healthy masculinity and healthy femininity, you do need to go looking on social media, or you need to go somewhere to a party or to a store and go read and go looking to see how you can do it. Okay? This also means if you're going to like social groups, make sure that you're thinking positive about the men and the women in there, no matter where they come from. This is also telling you to not be judgmental, okay? To not be so critical of people of different cultures in different in a different or a different gender. Okay? So people that might be both genders, people that might be transgender or non-binary, or people that might be bisexual, or people that might be um, not sure about their sexuality or whatever, you still have to be respectful to those people. That's if you're in like LGBT community or something of that nature, or if you come upon and meet someone like that who tend to be feminine and masculine. It means to not disrespect it. You know, if they was the gender that they was born, you would probably treat that gender with respect. But if they were flipping out of that gender and they started being feminine, some of y'all would not be respectful. Some of y'all would be shading and stuff. The creator is saying not to do that. People can you be in any energy they want to be in. They have the right to be, and to be at peace with it. To not have someone talking about them and gossiping about them, or because they choose to be a female in sweatsuits at the moment, or a male, okay, in a pink shirt. No hate, no shade, or none of that. Let people explore the mysteries of their the image of their self in their mind. Let them celebrate that. As a matter of fact, see how you can celebrate it. Okay, maybe that's the energy they need to be in at the moment. Some people say, "Oh, this man is too graceful. He too soft." That maybe that's the energy he's supposed to be in at the moment. Maybe he was aggressive and dominant and a bully half of his life. Maybe he's working on the feminine side of him. So just feed positive energy to that. This also means if you're using it in your creative work, how can you have balance in your creative work? Maybe you can be bold in your creative work, but you move it around, but it moves gracefully, like feminine energy. Maybe that will help, to improve your creative work. Okay? Some of y'all maybe be creating something that just has way too much of one type of energy in it. You need to see how you can add the other energy. So maybe you're creating stuff that has too much masculine in it. Too much. Maybe there's too much masculine energy in your love life. Maybe the people are acting too masculine, way too masculine in your family. Maybe you need to show them how to be feminine and graceful too, by leading by example. Okay? So instead of saying, stop being so masculine, you masculine all the time, maybe you need to demonstrate grace so that they will move into that energy. Okay? All right, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. As I said, my morning videos, this is all I do now. I might pull an oracle or sit here on camera and give y'all one download. If y'all want a whole bunch of stuff, y'all gonna have to be up later. Okay? That's if I do nighttime readings. There's no guarantee. I might just be doing these only. One card sitting here. Another reason why I'm doing it this way It's because this is how I'm going to track my content thieves. This is how I'm going to catch them. Okay? See, when you give away so many treasures, people can say, oh no, that was just one of my downloads I got. I didn't take it from you. But if you do minimalism like I just did, and that person keeps showing up with your minimalism, and it keeps happening, then you can track them better. Then when you go to file a complaint or claim, it's more visible that they are taking your content or whatever. Okay? So this is how I'm going to better catch them as well. Every time I just sit here and I do one card, and these same two females show up and they're like, oh, this, and they do that, is what I'm gonna be like, you know what? It wasn't a bunch of downloads. It's they're miming me. And then I can flag them more. I can flag them. Because y'all saw me pick this card at random. I didn't shuffle. Y'all saw me go like that. Okay? Now they're going to say, oh, it's a download. No, it's not. That's what they're going to say. But y'all, I didn't went to the lady. I told her, if my content keep matching yours from here on out, my intros, I'm taking action. I let her know that. I let her know. But if I do long readings, y'all, they will be in the late. They will be very late. Very, very late. Okay? They will not be planned. They will not be thought about. They will not be scheduled. It will be something that I just do on the spur of the moment. Because these monitoring spirits, they're looking at your plans. They're monitoring what you're writing down. They're monitoring it. What you're thinking and ruminating over. When you ruminate over something, it sends out a vibration, and then the monitoring spirits run it to another person. And then that person knows what your plans are. So, and if you are someone that does oracles, and if you have somebody showing up acting like an oracle and they got cards, you tell them to pick that card at random. Some people want y'all to think that every single thing that I get, they're getting. That's why they just show up like this. But I'm going to tell y'all something very special about oracles. They're time sensitive. There's no such thing as you getting an oracle at this time, and I pull it at this time, and then another psychic 2-3 hours later give you the same oracle. It's impossible. Hours later. Oracles have divine timing, very time sensitive. There's no way y'all should be getting this at night. Y'all see that? See how bright that card is? That's not a night card. That's not even a late evening card. Okay? No, I didn't have breakfast yet. Oh. Yep. The masculine energy is out of control. It's time for a little bit more grace, y'all. Time to be a bit more smooth, like a king of wands and a king and a queen of sticks, smooth and sexy, like a cat. Like I'm unbothered. I'm unbothered. I'm just going about my way. Some of y'all have got to get in that energy for a while, and that's just the truth. Some of y'all was arguing with somebody day and night. Y'all was arguing with coworkers. That's all toxic, very toxic masculinity. You know, my power versus your power. You know, that's battle energy. It was getting real toxic, y'all. I tapped out. I tapped out 3 days ago and was like, I'm cool. I'm not sitting up on here hollering, screaming and shouting at the top of my lungs. I'm not going to be doing that out in these streets. So, or the streets of my crib. I'm just keeping it. I'm cool, y'all. Okay. All right. So when somebody get out of hand and they getting too masculine, you go high. Like Michelle Obama do. Say, go, I'm not even gonna match that aggressive masculine energy. I'm gonna go peaceful. I'm gonna go, even if you're a man, say, okay, I'm gonna flip into my feminine energy. Cause us both going aggressive, that's not gonna work. Somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt. Okay, that's the real. Somebody has to be the opposite. Somebody do. Somebody do. And sometimes you gotta match the energy that's peaceful. You with somebody, their feminine energy is peaceful. You say I'll be peaceful. Somebody all aggressive and out of control, you don't be out of control. Somebody's being smart mouth and sassy, that toxic femininity energy, you don't be smart mouth and sassy. I don't know why some men don't realize that that's toxic feminine energy. Being smart mouth and sassy and snarky and stuff. That's feminine energy, but toxic. I know some men that are like that, and I'll be like, don't they know that that's low vibrational feminine energy? All right. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all in the workshop tonight. Okay? Check your email if you already bought a ticket. If you bought a ticket through my Cash App when this video was on, then email me. If you bought a ticket for my evening workshop today, you will not be able to attend if you did not email me. Okay? The ticket, you have until 3 p.m. today, 3 p.m. in Eastern Time to buy your ticket. It's between $3 and $5. You haven't, once again, ticket sales will be until 3 p.m. in Eastern Time today. You got a couple of hours. You got some hours to decide, to get your money together, to send the money to my Cash App and PayPal. Okay? So even if you at work right now, you can go ahead and buy your ticket during lunch break. Okay? All right. It'll be in the evening. It will definitely be sometime between, my workshop will be after 4 p.m. today in Eastern Time. All right. So some of y'all may see that I'm only showing up with one card, or I'm just talking to y'all with one download. Believe me when I tell y'all, one of my downloads is exactly what we need, and they're going to be powerful. The discussion is going to be powerful. I'm going into minimalism. I don't want all these cards. I don't want all this stuff. I want really nice stuff, but I want a little bit of stuff. And that includes what I'm teaching y'all, what I'm using to teach y'all and myself on this channel. When y'all learn, I learn. So this download ain't just for y'all. It's for me as well. This oracle is for everybody that's watching this video. Okay? All right. If you enjoyed this video, if you want the additional content for this oracle, okay? You will either have to buy it as a PDF, or you'll have to be a member of the channel. Okay? So I only gave a little bit of this oracle because there's an Akashic record for this. Okay? There's Akashic records for everything. So I'm going to meditate on this and all that, and ask that, my family on the other side and the Holy Spirit to enlighten me. They already gave me some other stuff, and then I'll give it to my members. And then if you're not a member, you can always buy it as an article. Okay? I will be pulling other oracles that I'll be teaching about. But you will have to be a member, or you will have to buy the records, the Akashic records that God gave me for them. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. See y'all later. Members, look for your videos. Thank you very much, Present Moment. Oh, moderators, I have some gifts coming, okay? Very soon. So make sure that you emailed me if you're a moderator. I'm trying to create a new moderator list. There's going to be your own mailing list. So email me and then tell me what your name is on the channel so I can add you to the moderator list, and then I can send you my appreciation gift. Bye, everybody.